Oh, Lord have mercy. It's early in the morning. Look at this. Look at these peas. Now, these things made one flower and they made now another flower. I don't even know what to say about that. We try to gather this. Y'all know these things I always want to grow up towards the sun. Oh, it's the day after the 4th, y'all. Child, it was popping stuff so late into the night, me and Chris. We don't even know what to do. But anyway, y'all, so I did get a little something done a few days ago. I moved some peppers. Yeah, I got some peppers moved. Some of these Scotch bonnets, I got them moved over here into some spaces where I didn't have any peppers. I planted some scallions in there, but I put some peppers down there, put some peppers over there. So, yeah, I got something done. It was supposed to rain, it didn't rain. I put some more peppers over there. I'm surprised they actually all took. It say scattered showers today, but I don't trust that, so I'm gonna water um, here in a few minutes. Um, I don't know, these black cherries, they growing good, but they don't have a bunch of really a bunch of blooms on them. Yeah, Chrissy, you licking my foot? Chrissy's giving kisses this morning. And falling out at my feet. Just fall down like you ain't done nothing. But I ain't liking the looks of this here. Look at that. Blossom in, right? But none of the other ones are doing it. There's quite a few tomatoes on here. So that might have happened when there was some uneven watering. Yeah, I do see tomatoes on the black cherry. I'm trying to remember, did it start really producing tomatoes when it got a little bigger? Or what? I can't remember. Uh, that Jamaican sorrel is dying off on me. This cushaw has escaped. But some of my other Jamaican sorrel are looking out. They looking fine. Um, I don't know. I had 3 Jamaican sorrel just like die out on me. And I don't really know why. Um, but this cushaw is hell bent on not staying in this bed. But that's all good. It is what it is. I never did thin this sesame. Well, I thinned it a little, but not really. Uh, I said to myself, maybe I'll just let it thin itself. But it actually, look how good it looks to be growing that thick in there like that. Sometimes you just let nature do what it do. Like I said, that was a mistake where I didn't realize how many seeds was in a pack. And I dropped the whole seed pack. 2 of these got blossom in, right? I was just not seeing that, but you can see all the tomatoes though. Still very prolific and still a lot of blooms. There's tomatoes there and down in here. Tomatoes. I plucked a lot of this comfrey and laid it down, did a little chop and drop. These peppers are blooming like crazy. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest and say, I'm trying to understand what this is. What have I planted? Oh, Lord have mercy. What have I planted? But it's all good. But y'all look up under there. Y'all see, I remember all those little ones. That's the only little clusters I got left. And I'm going to plant those in the back. But like I said, I'm surprised these took so well. I'm very, very surprised. Those tomatoes are starting to look good over there. These are starting to climb a little bit, but they're climbing on the wrong stuff. So I need to get that off of there and make it climb up those poles. Um, Over here, the fish peppers are starting to look nice. Like I said, if we go ahead and get some rain, there's some rain in the forecast for this week. I hope we get some because I know that rain is going to kickstart everything. You're not going to like the rain, though. You're not going to like the rain. That rain will kickstart just about everything. I'm about tired of the ants that keep building a mound in here. Volunteer tomato is probably what's it called? Everglades. It's probably Everglades tomato. These peas do have aphids on them. You can see a ladybug in there. You can see all the aphids too. I don't panic on the aphids on my peas. These peas always get aphids. Always. I'm gonna get this off of here, unwind it back down. This clearly decided to wind up here while I wasn't paying attention. And these freaking ants, I don't even know where they're coming from because I'm not in no mound. But there's surely some, oh yeah, I forgot. These ants are, it's not necessarily a mound here, but these are the ants that are protecting the aphids. And around here, I got some super vicious ants that protect the aphids, which, oh, joy to me. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to kind of hurry up because these ants, man, they are vicious. I'm trying to get them to not climb on that and climb on this. I don't know why they probably, I shouldn't say they see the green better. I might come back and put some of that the stuff the green tape I trellis, not tape, but the green stuff I trellis, the tomatoes. Come over here and tie it on to that. The peas over here are obviously doing good. I did plant a lot of other butterfly peas around that bush over there, and I can let the bush be the trellis. Well, the dead bush, the dead camellia. I can let that be the trellis. My greens are looking pretty decent. Except for these harlequin bug eggs that I see. I'm finna smash all them. Boy, these harlequin bugs, they something else, boy. I got them beat back a little bit. I'm gonna try to finish beating them back. But the greens do look good. Look how lush and thick they look now. The sweet potatoes are looking good too. They're looking really good. The leaves look really pretty and healthy. I'm probably gonna harvest a bunch of those leaves and eat some of those. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, the watermelons, they escaped the bed. I guess I'll show y'all that. I feel about half drunk. I ain't got a whole lot of sleep. The flowers on these Buena Mulatas are purple, which is pretty. And I had another one. Did it fall off? Yep, that pepper fell off. So the first pepper fell off. Oh well, things happen. So my watermelons, I see a watermelon now too. My watermelons, they have escaped the bed and they're almost in the street. So I think I'm gonna let them have that space. I'm gonna try to keep them contained to that. And y'all, they just doing their thing and growing out towards the sun. And they are setting fruit. There's another one in here somewhere. That one. So I'm going to let them do their thug this. I see some females too. I see 3 females as I'm standing here. Um, and I haven't been pollinating anything. So I've just been letting them, because that's a female. Let's see. Right there's a female. And then there's one over there. I can't see it from this angle. But yeah, I see a lot of females. The bees were probably out here this morning, or wasps, or flies, or gnats, or whatever. They're probably out here this morning. But I'm going to let them just do what they do, because here's one. I didn't do that one. Hey, bud. Have you been out here pollinating? You been pollinating? But I've just really been trying to keep the vines from growing in the street. That's about all I've been trying to do. Because they do want to grow in the street. So I'll let them grow out this way. And maybe they'll be okay with that. So, yeah, I see a bee over there. So I guess the bees have been working the flowers for me. So I guess I have watermelons out here. I guess I'll just have grass growing through it, because I won't be able to mow it or whatever. But it is what it is. It's okay with me. I need to water these a little bit more evenly, my ground cherries. The squash, do I have any females that are open? I hadn't really seen any open females. I saw a bunch of open males. And part of that might be because I have a female on here that I'm allowing to get big so that I can collect seeds from it. So that particular plant might be thinking, oh, I have one on me, so I don't need to make any more females. But the cushaw, this is the cushaw here. That vine and I see females on it. There's a female right there. So I think the cushaw wants to make me more females. Hopefully next year I have a place to grow the cushaw where it has a lot of room to spread out. Cushaw they're like pumpkins. They like to vine way out and just run. But I figured I'd come out here. The roses bloomed again, but then now the blooms are falling off and they look like crap. So, all this with this damage. I'm gonna pull all this off. Oh, there's another Swiss chard that germinated down there. There's a Swiss chard, baby. I won't cover it up, but some of these leaves with this extra damage, though, they can come off. I don't know what was, some of that damage is from the puppies, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. The puppies come out here and they viciously grab Swiss chard leaves and eat them. But I have been harvesting it. I know it don't look like it, but it almost seemed like that Swiss chard you harvest and it comes right back. This one is bolting on me. It's getting ready to make flowers. I'm gonna taste it and see if the taste changes, like if it's bitter or something and you can't eat it. But so far it hasn't been bitter, even though it's bolting. I don't mind if it gives me seeds, because my last Swiss chard didn't give me seeds. It tried to, but it just never really did, and I don't know why. Y'all see that turmeric? I always forget that little piece is in there, and I never get it out. But yeah. So off eating something you ain't got no business. But yeah, I did put some peppers over there, but that's really all I gotta show y'all, I think. I'm gonna do a little bit of watering, some spot watering, especially these new peppers. So I'm gonna do a little bit of spot watering, and Then I'm gonna go in for right now because there's nothing else for me to do. Maybe it'll rain later and they'll get a deep watering. But until next time, see you guys later.